So I like did any sport when I was in primary school, and then started doing like primary school cross countries, alongside like literally any sport possible. So I just like put my hand up for dodgeball, rounders, like any sport. And then kind of as I went into secondary school, I used to have like all the school records on the wall. It's like an 800. So I was looking around the school with my dad. I was like, do you think you could get that? So then that was like the goal that we set for that year, which was quite fun for like year 7, year 8. And then just as I kind of got better and better, I just decided to focus on running. And then that's why I'm here now. So I started focusing on trail running probably 14, 15 maybe, still alongside the track. And then when I was injured last year, I didn't do any track, so kind of just moved over onto the trails. But living in a place like this, it's kind of a path that I've fallen into from doing like local fill races and then onto the mountains as well. I think one of my like favourite moments was as I was like doing more and more of like still back to like school cross countries, but it was the first time I qualified for like the finals. I remember running down the field with like the little letter that I finally got and going straight to my parents and showing them, and that was probably one of my favourite moments, and that really kind of sparked the interest in running more and more for me as well. Got loads of favourite like races, but I think one of the favourites that kind of sticks out for me is when I went to the Europeans like 4 years ago to the day pretty much, and I broke my wrist 2 days before on the shakeout because classic me, and then I think being able to get on the start line and then perform as well as I did in that race and finish third and bring the like silver in with the team as well is a really special race for me, and that really sticks out. I train a lot by myself, I think just with like where I'm based, but then I love like either going away for races with people, like either my teammates or people racing against, or going on like trips away as well. Makes it even better. Plans this year, I've got like a couple of local races lined up for the rest of July, which is good, turn the legs over, and then kind of pick up some of the races that I did do last year because I was injured, and then head back to ETC at UTMB at the end of August, and then a couple of potential abroad ones like September, October. So hopefully escape some of the UK weather as well and get abroad. I hate putting like a end goal on things or like a really specific target, but just doing as well as I can, and going as far as I can, and then also inspiring as many people as well. So I bring that into my coaching side as well. I'm trying to inspire as many like young girls, especially when I'm coaching netball, to stay in a sport or find something they really enjoy, or just inspiring other people in general and being part of that community. My parents and my family, because they've always been the ones that have always been there supporting me the whole way through. My friends, like my teammates, part of the Elite Trail team as well. So being surrounded by loads of incredible athletes that can be so inspiring. And I really felt that at Montfort Marathon last weekend, and being surrounded by so many incredible athletes. By setting anyone starting, it's just get started. That's always the hardest part, is actually going out and getting going. So doing that, finding maybe someone to train with or somewhere that really excites you to go and explore. So maybe like for me, like a new trail, so going to a different place, that always kind of motivates me a little bit more as well, or finding something you really enjoy as well. So if anyone wants to like see how I'm getting on this year, so my Instagram is Charlotte.Rawstron, same on TikTok, and then potentially YouTube as well.